Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne Sharp World, and happy freaking Friday to everybody out there. I hope you guys are all as ready for the weekend as I am, and I thought I'd kick things off with kind of a double feature tonight. This one here is just going to be pretty quick. I have a little unboxing, or, well, should I say it, unpouching for you, of a new Vosteed version of a very popular model that is available right now. It dropped today. So we'll take a look at this, and then at the next hour at 8 p.m., I have a review of one freaking awesome knife. This is technically a prototype, and the production version is coming out, I believe, later this year. More info to come on that, but you do not want to miss that. But let's get back to this right here and see what we have from Vosteed. And this is kind of a little PSA video, because this guy right here, the Vosteed aluminum Raccoon, is also in stock today. It just became available again, from what I was told. So you can pick this guy up here for 72 bucks. Nice aluminum milled handle, very nice texture. It's really more of a visual feature than a texture. You feel it, but I can't really say it gives a lot of grip. But nonetheless, it's the stinking Raccoon. Very smooth, very fidgety, and just a really, really good knife. And especially 72 bucks for a nice solid build like this. Very good deal. Now, what we have in here is actually another Raccoon, but it's one that I think a lot of people have been excited for. You either love them or you hate it. It's the Ultem version of the Raccoon, and this is also available right now, and this is a few bucks less, coming in at $69. Now, what I do like about this Ultem, I've said it before, and I will say it again because I do still stand by it. I prefer, for an Ultem build, I prefer, everything blacked out. If it's going to have Ultem scales, I would prefer everything else, all the hardware, the blade, everything be blacked out, whether it be black wash or black coated. I would prefer black everything, but I will say what Vosteed did here is actually really nice. They put a really nice milling texture on this that you can actually see. I think you should be able to see that, and also feel it. You do feel it. It's not like a crazy good grip, but you do notice it with your hands. Very similar to what Civivi did. Civivi's is actually, let's see here. Civivi's is a little more noticeable by touch, but you can still also notice it on this Raccoon. So if you have a conspirator in Ultem, you have a really good idea of what you're getting here. Little less feel in the milling, but it's still very visible and very noticeable. Gives a nice little tacky feel to it, and this has some really good action. Of all the crossbar lock Raccoons I've handled now, I would say this one is up there with the best. This one here, I need to change the springs out on. These came with the softer springs, and I definitely notice it. But I also notice in this one, I'm kind of wondering if maybe this doesn't have slightly different springs. Feels like it has a little more resistance in the push on this one. But nonetheless, both of these guys are available, and either one is a really solid buy if you like the Raccoon and you dig either one of the models. I mean, from a quality standpoint, I've handled a lot of Raccoons now, and when it comes to the crossbar lock version, they've all been fantastic. I think I've had one issue of all the button lock versions I've handled, but that's a pretty good percentage when we're talking all of the Raccoons I've handled, because I have handled quite a bit. I'd probably say 10 to 12 at this point. So yeah, really great budget knife. One of the best out there by a long shot, in my opinion. Really love the design and ergos and everything. And now there's so many flavors. I mean, I really do think there is a Raccoon for just about everyone, whether you like a button lock or a crossbar lock. Excellent knife coming out of Vosteed. So that is that for this one, guys. We're gonna keep this nice, short, and sweet. Let me know what you think of these two. Which one, if you had to pick one up, which one would you go with? And of all the handle materials that they've come out with the Raccoon in now, what are they missing? What do you want to see? Let me know in the comments. What handle material do you want to see next for the Vosteed Raccoon? I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for 8 p.m. and the amazing knife I have to show you, because this one has me pretty giddy. I cannot wait to bring it to you guys. And until then, I'm out.